and welcome back to another Wedding Wednesday. I'm Jane Corley with Pic Visions, Media Arts and Photography. If it's your first time here, welcome! Make sure to like this video if you learned something new, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so you can be notified every time a new video is uploaded every week. This week's episode is actually going to be a 3-part episode, so you're getting 3 episodes for the price of 1. These 3 episodes are going to be all about attire. Your guest's attire will be the first video, your groom's attire will be the second video, and your bridal attire will be the third. So let's get started. So there are 2 things to note before you settle on the attire for your guests in your event. First thing is the time of day. If you're going to be getting married in the daytime, so before noon, know that it's going to be more of a casual attire for your guests. If you're going to be getting married in the later afternoon, it's going to be more of a formal, darker tones, darker colors for your event. So let's jump into the 6 attire qualifications for your wedding. First is going to be casual. It's just what it sounds like, casual. So your women are going to wear maybe sundresses or, a really casual maybe cocktail dress, something a little bit more going out on a Friday night to have dinner kind of dress. Your gentlemen are going to be wearing maybe nicer jeans, nicer khakis, and maybe a button-down shirt, not a tie, or maybe a polo shirt, just something a little bit more casual. The next category is cocktail attire, semi-formal, or dressy casual. Feel free to choose any of those ideas. They're all kind of about the same. It's going to be between formal and casual. So your ladies will wear more of a cocktail dress, more of a nicer sundress, and your gentlemen will probably wear nicer jeans, nicer khakis, maybe suit pants, a button-up shirt, and a tie. The tie can probably be optional depending on what you would like for your event, but usually semi-formal, casual formal, cocktail, that's usually tie. This is going to be one of the more commonly used wedding attire for your guests. It's just pretty basic. It's kind of a, y'all pick something nice, come to the event, have a good time. It's not going to really put too much pressure on your guests to wear something in particular. They're just going to pick something nice in their closet and come to your event. The third guest attire is going to be beach formal. If you're getting married at the beach and you want people to dress up nice, this is probably going to be your category. Beach formal is kind of casual because you're at the beach, and formal, they may not pair well together in your mind. But beach formal is going to be, linen shirts, maybe some khakis for the guys. It's going to be a summer dress for the ladies. It's going to be more of a beach vibe and lighter materials in color and in weight and fabric. But beach formal is really great if you're getting married in the summertime and you want to make sure that your guests are cool. Beach formal is also kind of a flip-flop affair. So if you are comfortable with that, beach formal is the way to go for you. Let's move on to our 4th category, formal and black tie optional. Formal and black tie optional, your men are going to be in suits and your ladies are going to be in cocktail dresses, maybe even a longer dress, something really more formal. I'm not talking like prom homecoming kind of formal. I'm talking like we going out for steaks on a Friday night and I want to look really good. This formal black tie optional, do be mindful about what your wedding party is wearing. You don't want your wedding party to be underdressed from your guests. So if you're going to have a formal black tie optional, your wedding party needs to be dressed to the nines. Our next category is black tie. It sounds just like it is. Everyone needs to be dressed to the nines. This is quite the soiree, y'all. This is really great for an evening affair. Make sure that the venue, the tone, the themes of your wedding also matches this element. Your men will be in tuxedos, your women will be in formal gowns. There are some pros and some cons to this category. The pros are sometimes just really fun to get dressed up as a guest for a wedding. We went to a wedding a couple years back and it was really fun to get, dressed up in things that we don't normally wear. And especially for my now husband, who got to wear a tuxedo with a tie and some fun shoes. And it was just something out of our ordinary, and it was kind of fun to get dressed up. The cons for this category is going to be that sometimes your guests are not going to want to have to rent something that is not already in their closet. So they're going to have to go and get a tuxedo. They're going to have to borrow a tuxedo, get something tailored. It's going to be an extra purchase for your guests to potentially have to get their outfits and attire for your event. So just be mindful of those two pros and cons. The final category in guest attire is white tie. Y'all, if you are getting married at the Met, the Fox Theater, the White House, the Louvre, white tie. I hope to be invited to a white tie event sometime in my life. White tie is going to be, you're going to get dressed up and you're going to be like, wow, I look good. It's even more of a step up from black tie. I mean, all of your guests will get their hair done, they'll get, primped and crimped. It will be an event getting dressed up for a white tie affair. Your men will be in tuxes, maybe even long tailcoats, and your women will be in ball gowns. Just know that white tie events are the most formal you can possibly get your guests to dress up in for your wedding. So to reiterate, you have casual, semi-formal, cocktail attire, dressy casual, beach formal, formal black tie optional, black tie, and white tie. This information will go on your wedding websites. It may even go on your invitations. It will be passed along to all of your guests by word of mouth from your family. People are going to ask what they need to wear to your wedding, so make sure to provide that information. So I hope this video was helpful on how to choose your guest attire. In our next video, we'll be talking about groom's attire, so make sure to tune in. And until then, I'm Jane Corley with Pick Visions, Media Arts and Photography. Make sure to like this video if you learned something new, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so you can be notified every time a new video is uploaded every week. See you later, guys.